I'm back. Hey, Christine. Hey everyone. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you come in. Make sure you hit the like button. I had to tend to some children as always when before I go live. If y'all hear them in the background arguing about nothing, then excuse them. They know not what they do. I try to teach them better, but they act like they don't know better. But anyway, guys, we are drinking some wine, and I am finishing off this salt of the earth honey. I'm going to have to find some more and put it on chill for next week because I'm scared it's gonna be sold out. But anywho, hey Christine, did you have a good Sunday on today? Did you have a good Sunday on today? Um, um, hope everyone. I'm waiting a few moments for some people to enter in, and then we're gonna get into it. Oh, y'all, this hair. So, how is everybody doing on today? How is everybody Sunday? Um, we're gonna get into Monique. I found the interview with Monique. Monique put out another message, basically saying she said what she said, and she ain't taking back what she said. A lot of people are upset with Monique because the fact that she said what she said, but what she's saying, she ain't said nothing demeaning. So, you know, so we're gonna listen to it in just a few minutes. I'm just waiting for some more people to enter in, and then we're gonna get into it. Then we're gonna talk about Simon Godobo, whatever his name, Goduba, whatever. We're gonna talk about him, and he done put out some video. He claiming that Falynn has cheated, and he has put out some more what he called receipts of her cheating. But all you have is basically he hasn't checked them in the caught them in the act or anything like that. And then we're going to talk about Tessica Brown. She shows off her hair growth, and then we're going to talk about. You guys remember me talking about the mom that got charged for leaving her kids at the hotel? Well, I got some more information on that. Just gonna wait a few moments for some people to enter in, and then we're gonna get into it. Whew. I hear little feet. Child, my child. She has to always make an interest on the live. She has to always make an interest on the live. But Jello, y'all allow me one moment, please. Jesus. Okay. Yes, it is, Christy. Yes, it is, honey. There you go, little girl. Yeah, I said I'm gonna sip. I'm going to sip. Christine said hello, Jayla.
Hello.
Hey, Triple T. Well, I am going to play this video about Monique and what she had to say about the backlash of her telling people not to wear a bonnet. She had plenty to say, and I am going to play that video. It's like a 4-minute video, but it's nothing long, but she basically talks, if you listen to it, she basically talks about how some people came to her about to not wear a bonnet on their head. Like, a woman should never be out in public with a bonnet on. They should always represent themselves very, like, you'll hear her say it in just a moment. Okay.
Hey, my sweet babies. I've been thinking long and hard about what I'm going to say in this post. Because the post that I did Friday in reference to us being the best us that we could be, it rubbed some people wrong. But I want to share this with y'all. And there were two people in my life that, had I taken a different attitude, I could have felt like they was rubbing me wrong. But I'm glad I took the attitude of appreciation and gratitude because they tapped me. And that was Patti LaBelle and Margaret Avery. Patti LaBelle had to tap me one night. We were getting ready to do a show, and I was in my feelings over some shit. And that woman had to come tap me and tell me, get myself together. And she didn't tell me with lollipop kisses and pancakes and syrup all over. She told me what I really needed to hear. And I was grateful for that night because it impacted my life. Miss Margaret Avery, I was grateful the night she called my dressing room and she said to me, baby, focus on getting some more of that weight off of you because I see what you're doing. And I'm glad those two women loved me enough that they would go out of their way to talk to me in a way that aunties, mamas, big sisters talk to their little sisters, nieces, grandbabies, daughters. I was grateful for that because it allowed me to think about things differently. Never once did I think those women were trying to be offensive. Did I think they were trying to be nasty or mean? I thought what it was nothing but love. So for you babies that have taken offense to what I've said, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with y'all being in your feelings about it. I'm okay with that. Because when you love somebody for real, I know y'all will get over that. And when y'all say, we will cancel your ass, well, they've tried that. And I'm still here to let y'all know I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about that. I love our community. And ain't nothing you can do about that. So if you're offended because I've said to you, you're a queen and you're beautiful, and when you wear that damn bonnet and your pajama pants and your slippers, anywhere you go, don't you know you block your beauty? Don't you know you block your beauty? Let your beauty be seen and shown. See, remember the time we were raising hell because they didn't want us to wear our natural hair. They didn't want us to do the things we wanted to do with our natural beauty. Now, why ever would you block it? Why ever would you block it? So I'm unapologetic about what I said because I said it with nothing but love. And I said it with no judgment. For the sisters that got it, I'm glad. For the ones that didn't, I'll wait. But please know, Aunt Nikki gonna be right here. And when I gotta talk to you again, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my part. And if I gotta tap you, it's a love tap, baby. It ain't no tap for me to kick your ass or be smart. Because some of the responses y'all have given, I just know that y'all are young babies. And you don't know any better just yet. But because I do, I won't match your energy. What I will do is love us through. So please know, I still stand by what I said. And to the women that has tapped me out, I'm grateful and forever appreciative that y'all took the time out to love me when you didn't have to. So I hope for you babies that want to leave your little comments under the bottom, say whatever you want to say, but at the end say, I love you.
Okay, guys, so I feel as though what Monique said, I always said that, it's to each his own, because I have done it, but I get what she is saying.
Hey, my sweet babies.
Hold on just a minute. And so I get what she is saying, and she is speaking the truth. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of, and I ain't gonna lie, this newer generation now, it seems like they are more offensive when someone's telling them something that could help them. It seems as though they are too privileged. They are too privileged. And that's why I say, like, sometimes, like, my kids, I have to scale back when it comes to my kids, because I don't want my kids to become privileged to where nobody can't tell them nothing. Can't nobody can't come to you and have a conversation with you and tell you, look, baby, you know, I understand that this is how you want to look, but you know, we have came too far. We have came too far for you to walk out on the streets like you didn't care. Like, okay, I had seen a video in Chicago that had came out. I may show y'all this video if I can find it. But this video of some girls on top of a police car that twerking, like on top of a damn. Let me just say this. Excuse my language. Right, it is too many sensitive people. It is too many. It is too many sensitive people. It is too many sensitive people that you can't come to them and talk to them as a grown adult. I'm grown. You can't tell me nothing. Let me tell y'all something. Each and every day, you can learn something different, and you can be taught something different if you are teachable. You don't know it all. I promise you. You do not know it all. And what Monique was saying was, you know, you're hiding your beauty when you go out in public looking any kind of way. Because a real man, no, he ain't gonna care how you look when, you know, he's supposed to love you when you're looking good or bad. But when you a real man, he gonna want his woman to look good. He ain't gonna want his woman to walk out looking like any kind of thing. And you know, and I feel, to be honest, I feel like some of us just lose our self-respect when it comes to like when I had went to Alabama Adventure, and you know what I'm saying, yeah, it was hot girl summer, and it was a lot of people with bikinis on and stuff like that. But it's a way to be sexy, but it's a way also to like, come on, girl, you doing too much. You looking kind of trashy. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you are a plus size girl. No plus size woman. Now you can do whatever you want to do, but this is what Monica ain't gonna do. Monica is not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I may show a little bit of, make a might wear a nice little top that show reveals a little bit of my stomach. But like I told y'all last night, I am not going to be walking around here with no pants. Like I had seen a lady my size belly. I'm for real, Triple T. She had on a mid like a bra kind of bikini, and she had some short shorts on. She had a butt. You know what I'm saying? No, I do not have a butt, but even if I did have a butt, I wouldn't look where it. And then she had her pants unzipped, and she had a bikini out, and she had her stomach. Oh, thank you. And she had her stomach hanging up with her jeans wide open. She had her stomach just hanging over the jeans. And I was like, who would want to see that? What are you attracting when you doing that? If you think you're going to attract, it is some good men and some bad men out here, but no real man, a real man going to be like, baby, you need to cover that up. You have to have some kind of self-respect and know that there is a time and place for everything. And like Monique said, don't cover up your beauty. Don't cover up your beauty. Just, you know what I'm saying? No, abundance is not going to hurt nobody. It's Christine, child. Excuse me. I have no words. I have no words for what that lady looked like. And it was plenty more out there. And you know what I'm saying? I understand that, you know what I'm saying, you know, you want a man's attention, but sometimes they don't want his attention. Yes, I like you know, women like attention, but I don't want that unwanted attention, child. And that's for real. But I'm glad Monique did take. You know, that's, you know. Then Monique said that, you know, there's nothing wrong with giving a love tap. She said she ain't degrading nobody. She's not telling nobody what to do. What she's saying is she's just gonna keep it real, and she did. She was like, "Don't take offense because I have said you shouldn't wear a bunny out." Hey, King Chris World, how are you? You shouldn't feel no kind of way if someone gave you a love tap. Um, like if someone, oh, okay, y'all. So now it's looking better. Okay, like if someone gave you a, if someone comes to you and say, like she said, Dion, Patty LaBelle told her, you know, yeah, babe, continue to lose the weight, and you're going to be looking, you know, I see what you're doing. So if some people see your effort and things like that, it's nothing wrong for someone to come to you and say, hey, baby, you know, um, I see where you're trying to go in life, but what you are doing or what you representing or putting out there, it may not be good. You know what I'm saying? And you know, some people will take offense to that, be like somebody trying to talk about them, but it's more of showing love and showing, telling you that, you know, if you go about something differently, then you won't have to. Um, you wouldn't have a hard time with people taking you serious. Okay, good. Okay. Um, to be honest, like, cause like, okay, when I first started YouTube, I was telling this lady, and she kept it all the way real with me. I'm gonna tell you my story, cause this Monica that y'all see now was not the Monica a year or two ago. Um, when I first started YouTube, I used to always wear a ponytail. I didn't care how I looked and all that. And she was like, I said, yeah, you know, I want to go on YouTube. You know, I do taxes and stuff like that. She was like, Mother, you are a pretty lady, but you walk around here like you don't care. And she said, you just walk around here with your ponytail. You don't wear your hair down or fix yourself up or nothing like that. And then she was like, she said, if you want people to take you serious, Monica, she just kept it real. She said, you need to perm your hair, get your hair done, and look like something. Even though you may have that school uniform on, but that does not mean that you have to look like any type of thing when you walk about the building. And I appreciate her for telling me that. And so she said, I'm gonna give you. She asked me. She said, I'm gonna challenge you to fix yourself up and you know, keep your hair down and stuff like that. And that's what I did. And that's what I did. And I basically been doing it ever since. But I've been getting it better and better and better at it. See, I was the type of person, you know, I have kids and I feel guilty if I do for myself a little bit more than I do for my kids. But my kids are like well taken care of. So, you know, it's okay if I spend some money on myself. I was always thinking about my kids need this, my kids need that. But I was leaving myself out. Now I don't. I'm like, I'm gonna get me too, you know. So I appreciate her for telling me that. Many people wouldn't took what she said and applied it. Many people would have used that as a way of her tearing me down. But I looked at it as a way of lifting me up because she seen where I was at mentally. She was like, Monica, you can't nobody take you serious. And once I fix myself up, because I'm gonna tell you about this job that I have. I start my new job June the 14th. I am officially, y'all know that yesterday, if you didn't watch the live, yes, I do have the new job. Okay, well, I have applied for this job 4, 5, 6 times and I never got it. But this specific time I did. And I thank God for his favor. I thank God for I understand, but see, at the time I was having perms in my head, child. Um, and so, um, so yeah, like I said, I thank God for His favor, and but I was wondering why. I was like, man, I'm really, really. But like I said, it's a time and a place for everything. But it's probably was the way I represented myself too. I probably represented myself like I wasn't. I really didn't care. No, I came in there looking business-like, but I didn't look the way that I look now. And I didn't present myself the way I presented myself now. And and I thank God that someone opened my eyes and made me realize, like, hey girl, you got to pull it together. You got to get this together because you are a beautiful lady and you act like you don't care. And and I thank God for that girl telling me that. And I've been on this journey of self-care ever since. You may see me with a ponytail, but you ain't gonna see me with a ponytail on. Trust me. But okay, so on to the next thing, guys. The next thing is Simon Gadubo or Gadoba or whatever his name, Simon G and Falynn. Okay, as I was talking about yesterday, Falynn is doing an interview with Up and Adam, and she's going to speak her truth, whatever the truth may be. Well, child, Simon, he doing some damage control or something like this, because Simon recently came out today and he's saying that he has foolproof evidence. Let me get on my Instagram that she was cheating with the Jalen guy. But the proof, like, he said that every time he was out of town, Jalen was there having sex with his wife. But I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you, I don't know. This is, let me see. Yeah, he has changed his name on Instagram to a public figure. So let's see here. Okay, so this is okay. So this is Simon's Instagram, and he says, when I say I have receipts of cheating, this is what it looks like when Jalen Duckworth, aka Jalen Banks, come to my home on different days to sleep with my wife while I'm out of town in Miami. Wait for the video showing them coming back to my home at the end of a night out trying to avoid front door cameras. The dumb folks forgot the security cameras cover 360-degree view of the property. You cannot come on the property without being noticed by security camera. Shake my damn head. There are more receipts if needed. Tell me how many husbands or wives should tolerate this type of behavior from a spouse. I filed for divorce a second time after this video. She got a baby to prove that she was actively cheating. So people in the comments saying post them all, we want to see something. So he basically coming for her throat. So he's saying that he has proof that she was cheating. And my thing is, if you got the proof, set it all out, But but the truth is, if she cheated, he cheated, it's all wrong. And this is like his fourth or fifth marriage. So, to be honest, hell, he probably been a CD, honey. He been a CD. He probably cheated, and she got tired of him cheating, so she got her some. Hey, that's how she got her lick back, and he mad because she got her lick back. That's what I think. No, that's what exactly, Christine. And that's how I feel about it. Like, Simon, yes, you are throwing bricks, stones in a glass house. You've been married 4 or 5 times, and you know you want to expose this girl. They already it's already been known that you are a community, a CD, not a CP, is a community penis. Yes, yes, he's a CD, and they saying, to be honest, is the videos I've been watching. Y'all know I do my due diligence. I'm still researching Simon. Simon ain't got the money that he think he got, and everybody telling Portia to tread lightly because Portia could be setting herself up for another hurt while she's sitting there smiling. Let me just say that. Now, what's good? I feel like that what maybe he did cheat. And what Falynn said was good for the goose is good for the gander too. So what that means, if you cheat, I cheat. But see, one thing about a man, one thing for certain, two things for sure. They can't accept the hurt that they give to us women. If we do it back, they can't accept it. So, oh, it's okay for you to cheat, but when I do it, it's the end of the world. It done broke your heart. But you done cheated on me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I'm not saying Simon cheated on her before marriage, but obviously if this is 4th or 5th marriage, something going on that ain't right. And then you married and engaged at the same time. Come on, man. If you're doing this to hurt that girl, then you know what I'm saying, to get to you got with Portia to get back at the ex-wife. You want to prove that she cheated. This girl ain't even got the truth that you ain't even heard the interview. Only thing you doing, you just setting out videos, but have you caught them in the act? Have you seen him on top of her? That's the question. That's the tea that you really need to put out. But everyone knows that you are a CD. And that's from what I understand, he don't have the money that he's supposedly have. He ain't got 40 million like that. That's what they claim he worth, but how much do he have? I'm just gonna say this. Him going so hard on her, because he said that, well, he got to be a CD because he's all in these streets doing the most. Now he wants to expose her. What would he? Exactly. But see, Tasha K, I was watching Tasha K, and Tasha K was saying that she been reaching out to his ex-wives and wanted to talk to them, but they won't talk. Because they said that, he won't talk. He probably got a lot of bad things in his closet. Trust me, he ain't in America for nothing. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, he probably a little bit with Portia for the clout, trying to get on the scene, because like, I'm be honest, like, so when Dennis got with Portia, Dennis hot dog factory blew up a little bit. Think about it. When he got with Portia, Dennis blew up. Dennis got a cognac. It's called NYAK, Nene or something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I understand everybody get with some people for all kinds of reasons. And yes, Dennis did cheat on her, but I truly believe Dennis do love Portia. He loved PJ and he loved Portia. Is he a CD? He's definitely a CD. But Simon is too. Because if him and Dennis knew each other, that means they're running the same circles, same circle of CDs. Okay. And that's the crazy part about it. They met through Dennis and Simon. And Simon ended up with Portia. You know something ain't right. Something ain't clean in the water. Child, something ain't clean in the water. But guys, we're going to listen to Up and Adam's interview when it comes out, child, because I do want to hear it. I do want to get a little tea and see what Miss Falynn got to say. I really do. And then we're going to talk about it. We are. I think we're going to talk about the BET Awards. I think they're coming out soon. I know the Country Music Awards supposed to be soon as too, but I don't do country. What else? And that's oh yeah. Yes as well, guys. Nene Leakes was on Hollywood Unlocked. I did not know that, she was talking to Jason, and she was telling Jason that her and Cynthia are still not friends, child. And she said that she will throw up her hand and wave at her. She's not cool with Marlo anymore. She says that, they really have. You think so? You think Dennis knows everything? Well, child, if Dennis knows everything, he need to come on out and say what it's all for the cloud. I think so too, and money and all that right there. All money ain't good money. And you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of, I don't know why my light going in and out. But I'm the type of female, I like to have my own. I don't like to depend on men too much. Like I like a man that has his own. I like a man that can provide, but I'm the kind of woman I like to have my own. I don't like to depend on people. You know what I'm saying? Yes, when you're supposed to be in a relationship or when you get married, it's supposed to be the man's supposed to be the head, and I'm cool with the man being the head. But I'm always gonna have me my own, not like my own, like I'm talking about like my own money, because what if he falls on hard time? Hey, that's to pick me up. Or maybe it's something that I want that he can't get at the time. Hey, I'll buy it. I don't get the clout. I don't want to connect nobody to just to be famous. Whatever. Yeah. All these famous people smoke snorting powder and all that right there. I'm good on it. I'm good on it. I don't need nobody that's sitting up there snorting powder. Because I know they said one Real Housewives of Atlanta person is doing it. Nene did talk about Eva, and she said Eva wasn't really likable. But see, what Eva wasn't likable because Eva, she always threw shade, but didn't own her shade. And then when someone confronted her about the shade, she acted like she didn't know that she said anything. That's why she was so unlikable. It wasn't because she was decent for the show. Now she's friends with Kenya, Candy, and Cynthia. I really wish they would kind of revamp the cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want them to keep Portia, Kenya, because Kenya is the villain. Candy can go. Cynthia can go. I'm here for Drew. I can do Drew. But I'd rather have Phaedra to come back and another kid. Yeah, basically. Because let me say this before I go back. She had went on Winnie Williams' show and she was talking about Portia and how, she ain't gonna say nothing. No, she did not say that, honey. No, she don't know who. She didn't say her name. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, I'm just gonna say this. Cynthia can go because I promise you, during the Housewives reunion, child, Cynthia didn't say too much or nothing. She didn't have nothing really going on besides trying to marry whatever his name for the pandemic. But other than that, she didn't have, and Cynthia got plenty of modeling gigs. Cynthia is beautiful, honey. Y'all know she's a spokesperson for Just For Me, right? She is a spokesperson for Just For Me Perm Relaxer. And I'm like, how can you be a spokesperson for Just For Me Relaxer? And hell, you don't even get a relaxer. But okay, go off, girl. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, Nene had a lot to say. She thinks, she don't think her and Andy are not cool anymore. She basically referring, yeah, that was she saying. Yeah, bring Sheree and Phaedra back. Honey, I would never forget how Phaedra shaded the hell out of Kenya while she's talking about my husband and what he's doing. She's sitting at sperm banks. Oh Lord, when she did that read, child, I watch it. Look, somebody made a TikTok off of that, honey. I was like, Phaedra could get Kenya, shut Kenya all the way down while you're peddling sperm banks. And don't you know that this man ejaculated in a cup for a $10 pizza so you can have a kid? Now check that. I said, oh my God, she done read her for life, honey. She done read. Kenya was like, mute. She couldn't have nothing. She had nothing to say. All over Apollo, child. I don't know why Kenya was after Apollo like she was, but don't want nobody saying about her marriage now to Mark. You don't think so, Christine? Well, we're gonna need some, child. I know Tanya ain't coming back, child. Tanya said she quit. Y'all said I done screwed Bolo, and she ain't coming back. Y'all said that she done screwed Bolo, and she ain't coming back behind that child. Because she very faithful to Paul. She is very faithful to Paul. Whoa, excuse me, y'all. But yeah, but they haven't canceled Real Housewives of New Jersey, and they haven't Orange County or nothing like that. So, child, they'll probably bring some. They're gonna have something else good going on, I guess, child. I guess. Okay, guys. So, do y'all remember? Chris said, yes, it's the end. Do y'all remember the girl with the Gorilla Glue situation, Tessica Brown? She shows off. Okay, let me show y'all the picture. She shows off her new hair growth, child. She shows off her new hair growth and how that doctor got all that glue out her head. That was very, very crazy for her to do that. But this is the Gorilla Glue girl. Her name is Tessica Brown. She has new growth and healthy hair after the Gorilla Glue incident. It says here that she did show off a video of her running her fingers through her natural hair. She says it's the hair for me. She also repeated the quote on Instagram caption. Brown supporters took to her comment section, let her know how good she looks. Yeah. And she said, it's growing so healthy. You look great. And all that right there. As y'all guys know, she did make headlines back in February after she posted a video online and shared that she put Gorilla Glue in her hair after she ran out of Got to Be Glue spray. So you ran out of Got to Be Glue, so you gonna get Gorilla Glue. That was really her own fault. I haven't watched Married to Medicine in like 2-3 episodes. I gotta catch back up on that. But Married to Medicine, it's like I kind of miss Mariah. She was a good dynamic. Quad is kind of like feels like she's too big for the show. I feel as though. As you guys know, she managed to get a glue out of her hair for flying to Los Angeles to see Dr. Michael Obey. He removed the glue without cutting off a ton of her hair. So what he said he did to remove the adhesive, the what she from the glue from her hair, he used medical grade adhesive remover, aloe vera, olive oil, and a dash of acetone. After she woke up, she became pretty choked up when she realized she once again can run her fingers through her hair. Oh, that's the Gorilla Glue girls. I know. She just she just decided to do something. And she got a lot of money out of it. I think she got a YouTube channel and all that. I know Toy was talking about it yesterday. Like she got a whole um YouTube channel out the deal. She got millions of followers on TikTok. So she blew up, you know what I'm saying? All you need, I guess they say all you need is 15 minutes of fame and hey, you can blow up. But little people that out here on the grind, we got to stay to be on the grind, child. And I thank you for the 2-3 people that has subscribed to the channel. Please continue to press that join button, please. We try to get to 2,000 at least by the end of the year. That'll be so nice. Some people grow like wildflowers. Some of us people like me will take the small steps, but it's all success at the end of the day. Let me see what else. This is the next thing that I'm gonna go. Child. Okay, guys. So charges have been dismissed, guys, against the black mom. I'm gonna show her a picture. For arrested, that was arrested for leaving her kids alone in an Ohio motel. The judge has. If I can get her picture up. The judge has dropped her charges, and I'm so glad because she's just a young mama trying to make it. She's just a young mama trying to make it. Y'all remember me talking about this story, how being a single parent is, and how you have to sometimes do what you got to do. You have to do what you have to do when it comes to being a single parent. You just have to do what you have to do. But I'm not gonna leave my 5 and 6-year-old home by themselves though. I know they'll be crying, raising hell, and everything else. But it says here that the Ohio mom who was arrested in February after leaving 2 of her 3 children at the Motel 6 and she worked at a pizza restaurant down the road has had the charges against her dismissed. Her name is Shayna Bell, was arrested at her place of employment, Little Caesars, after officer reported finding her children at a Motel 6. Charges was made after the children's father called the police on her. So first of all, the children's father called the police on her. Well, why your dusty ass didn't get them? So she can work. Okay. So the children ages were 9, 7, and 3 at the time of the incident. The pre-trial hearing on May the 26th in Girard Municipal Court, in which Bell pleaded no contest to 2 counts of disorderly conduct, and she was found not guilty of that. It was said that the judge will also apologize to the 24-year-old after dismissing the charges against her. Judge Jeffrey Adler reportedly said in court that the case could have been handled differently by social services agency. Adler added that Bell never should have been arrested. When the matter arose, I was personally offended. This is what the judge said. When the matter arose, I was personally offended that this young woman was arrested and taken in jail instead of being served with a summons. That should not have happened. People with more sensitive offenses are not being taken to jail at this time. Said Adler. Based on everything I know about the case, it could have been handled a lot differently. I think Ms. Bell learned a lesson here. After receiving a massive financial support from donors through a GoFundMe page started by Danielle Hosey, who says she is Belle's mother, Belle told her supporters that she will be using the money to buy a home for herself and the children. That's wonderful. That is so wonderful. That is so wonderful that she's able to, she's going to be able to buy her kids and her another home. She just was a mother that was trying to make it, and she didn't have no babysitter. Probably couldn't have no money. If you working at Taco Bell, Little Caesars, you ain't making that much money. So, and it's on the weekends. You probably have to work on the weekend. I'm telling you, man, we gotta have when you got kids, you gotta have a support system. And when you don't have the support system, you have to do what you have to do. You really do. So, I'm just glad her charges got dropped. I am so glad her charges got dropped. She didn't deserve that. She needed a lesson learned more than someone just it's sad. It is so sad. So guys, Lord, these kids ain't not with the bed. Yeah, it really was good that they dropped the charges against her. She didn't deserve that. You know what I said? Some people just condemn somebody to jail because they didn't watch their damn children. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So, what? Hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. So, yeah, God is good, and he dwells on he blesses the just as well as the unjust. So, I just thank God for his favor and his love that he gives bestowed on all of us. I thank him for it. I thank him for it. I thank him for it. So guys, I'm about to get out of here. I'll be back tomorrow, probably 9:30 p.m. I got a countdown going. After tomorrow, I have 4 more days at my current job, and then I'll be starting a new job working from home. Child, how this going to work with Monica working from home, honey? But it'll be more convenient. But anyway, guys, I am done for the night. Make sure you guys have a good Sunday night rest. Get ready for tomorrow if you're going back to work like me. And I'll see y'all Monday night. Make sure y'all have a good Monday. And y'all stay blessed up. See y'all tomorrow. And make sure you guys, if you're just watching this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you press the like button. And if you want to be part of the news and views group, all you have to do is press the join button or check out everything in the description box below. Have a wonderful night.